y'all, I'm Marley, and today I'm going to be letting you guys go with me on a few of my Uber Eats rides. I just had got one for Tropical Smoothie Cafe, so I'm about to go inside and pick up their food, but as you can see, it tells you right where to go. So it'll give you the customer's name, and then if you click the little box there, well, not the box, that's when you get their food, but if you click the three little things that look like a, what would you say, like a hot dog right there, you click that and it's going to tell you what they ordered and their order number. So Tropical Smoothie, they usually have it waiting for you, or you can just tell them your name. Some restaurants, they want the order number, and then some restaurants, they're kind of iffy and they'll make you check it off and hit start delivery right when you walk in. So let me go in Tropical Smoothie and grab the food right quick. Alright, so I ran in and got her food. So I'm about to hit yes, we got your food. Pickup was good. We're gonna give it a thumbs up. Whoops. And we're gonna hit start delivery. And it's gonna give you the exact directions to where we're going. We're gonna hit start and navigate, and it's gonna send us there. I'm gonna quickly put her food in my Uber Eats bag. So now that I have her food in the bag, I'm about to go to deliver, and it says to leave it at the door. So once we get there, we just have to leave the food at the door. We're gonna give it a thumbs up, make sure as long as everything was okay, and then we're gonna take a picture of where we left it at the door, letting the customer know that yes, we left it at their door. All right, y'all, I'm about to do my thing. Leave it at the front door and take a picture. We hit done. It's gonna verify, and I don't even know, I just hit done and then delivered, and there we go. It's gonna pop up. I have mine on privacy because people are nosy, but it will tell you how much that delivery just was. There it is. That was from my last trip. I've done 2 trips already for today before this, so this was my third. Let me see, and so that's my total so far for the day for 3 trips. They were all under like 3 miles, so that's not too bad. So now that I'm done with that delivery, I'm going to go back to the plaza where I usually sit and wait for another one. I have another one coming through, so I'm about to accept it before it goes bye-bye.
Just ahead, make a slide right turn to stay
and
on
we're
South
heading
Front
to
Boulevard
Chick-fil-A.
using
Alright, so I just got to Chick-fil-A, and it's an order here for Shannon. Her order, it's not that much, that's good. So I'll get it, and then we'll go deliver. Alright, so that took a couple minutes, but I have her food in my bag, and then I'm about to put her drink in there. My bag actually has 4 drink carriers in it, 2 on each side, which makes it very helpful because some people, they have lots of orders. So I got her drink all snug in there, and we about to go. When that order came through, I was almost to my parking lot where I sit, so that was good. I didn't even have to pull into that parking lot. I just accepted the order and kept going. So we're about to say yes, we got her food because I did it in the store. A thumbs up, and then start delivery, and it's going to give us directions. We only have to go 1 mile. Yes, so that's going to be a quick order, and then hopefully we will get another one soon. So I'm about to deliver this one, and I got another order. So all right, so I just went and put the order at her door. As you can see, I'm about to hit delivered, and it should just immediately bring up directions to go to our next destination, which is McDonald's. So I'm about to go to McDonald's. Of course, here in Florida, you know, the Florida weather is a little crazy and it is raining right now. So hopefully that will help us. My mask doesn't want to stay on. I'm in the car anyways. So hopefully, since it's raining, that'll help us get some more orders so we can just keep going on and on all throughout the day. All right, so we just got our McDonald's. They put it in a brown bag and they seal it 3 times with these stickers. It's really good, and it fits perfectly in my UberEATS bag. My UberEATS bag is awesome. I do have a DoorDash bag as well for smaller stuff or like odd shaped things that don't fit in my rectangle bag. Deliver this McDonald's real quick. Hi, I'm calling from UberEATS. Thank you. All right, so this place that I'm going has a gate and it tells you. So the good thing about this order is she actually put her gate code in the little description box. Some people don't. I've had one, I think it was Monday, today's Wednesday, so 2 days ago, that they didn't put the gate code, and so I'm looking in the gates directory and there's 2 people that have the first name that start with D with the last name W. And for UberEATS, it gives you first name, last initial. So it's kind of hard to look you up in the gate directory if there's more than one of them. So of course I messaged the person and I'm like, hey, I'm at the gate, you didn't give me the code, and there's 2 people with the last name W and first name D. They never messaged me back, but luckily this one I saw had a thing that said you can call the office. So I called the office and I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry, I'm delivering UberEATS for whatever the customer's name was at apartment, you know, so and so in building so and so. So she's like, okay, since you have the apartment number, I'm gonna let you in. I'm like, thank you so much. So it's kind of hard in that way when you live in a gated community and you don't leave the gate code. All right, so I got her food. I'm about to go and it says to leave it at the door. So that's nice and easy. This apartment complex actually has the apartment numbers on which side you go up because it has 2 stairways. So that's good. Some don't, so I'll be going up 3 different ones. All right, so since I didn't get to finish the other delivery for the Chick-fil-A before it gave me the McDonald's one, it didn't give me my new total. So now my new total with 5 trips is $17. So we're getting there. My poor mask is just not wanting to stay up anymore. So it didn't give me another trip yet, so I'm about to go back. I'm only a mile away, so I'm not very far at all. I'm about to go sit back in the parking lot and see if I can catch another order. I'm usually doing Uber, turn the AC down. I'm usually doing Uber Monday through Friday, and I usually do it from the morning until about 4 or 5, usually, you know, like an 8-hour work day. My goal for a full day is $100 in my area. Sometimes I make more, sometimes I make a little bit less, but if I don't hit my goal, I usually try and stay out a little bit longer. It just depends on the day and how busy it is, how many people are ordering. My goal for a half day is $50, which is you know, I try to do full days. I'd rather have full days, that way I'm not trying to make it up on a different day. But if I have like an appointment that I need to get to, or you know, patients needs to go somewhere, I have the flexibility to do that, because right now I'm just doing the Uber Eats, and I've been doing it for about 2 months, and boy, I'll tell you, I love it. As I was sitting here about to leave the parking lot, another order is coming in, so I'm about to accept it real quick, and we are headed back to Chick-fil-A. So that's good. That's not very far at all again. So about to go. Alright, so I just got to Chick-fil-A, and I don't know why, but for some reason it never registers that there's a turn-in before it wants you to make a U-turn. So every time I make the turn-in, it's always like, okay, turn on this road to go back out onto the street and then turn in. I always just turn in and it just tries to go all crazy on me. So I'm about to go inside and get this person's food, so I'll be back in a jiffy. I just got the food, so it's only 1.6 miles away, and it automatically goes back to like driver mode, navigation mode, if you don't mess with the screen for a minute. So let's go deliver this food for Dylan. Alright, so I just got to Dylan's complex, and it does not say which side the apartment is on, so hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find and leave at the door. Alright, that is delivered, and of course I went down the wrong side. That's another $3 in my pocket. But since this apartment complex doesn't say the apartment's on which side, I went up the wrong side, had to go up and back down and go down. Walk around. Now my glasses are fogging up because now that it's raining stopped. Of course, you know, it's hot outside. And then I have the air on in the car, so it's cold in the car, hot outside, so you know what that means, instant fogging up. No order came through yet, so I'm just gonna go head back towards my plaza and sit, if anything. Alright, so as soon as I said, oh, I'm gonna go sit back in the parking lot, I had got another order for 5.6 miles, which still isn't far. I try not to go farther than like 6-7 miles. If it's kind of slow and I see that it's slow, I'll take like a 9-mile one. Sometimes it'll be like 2 and 1, but this one we're going 1 mile away to pick up the food. This is a very popular place in Apopka. But then it's a 5-mile delivery, so 1 mile to get the food, and then it'll be another 4 to deliver the food, but that's okay. Alright, so I just went in and got that food. Usually it's like leave at the door, but this one actually says deliver to the door and meet them at the door, so I won't be able to bring you guys along. But it is a 4.7 mile drive from here, so it'll take me about 10-15 minutes to get there, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so I just delivered that 5-mile order. Let's see, now this is my total so far. People still can tip. I don't think everybody's tipped yet. So with 7 people, I know for sure I've gotten 1. I'm pretty sure the 2 that I did this morning probably already did, but all these ones have been done within the last hour and a half, so sometimes it takes them a little while, and if not, then that's fine too. The shaded area means that it's probably going to be busy in that area, which is my area, so that's good. Right now it says I'm right here, but my area where I usually sit is around here, so that's perfect for me. Blue means busy. Alright, so I was headed back to my spot where I usually sit, and I realized I need gas. I'm 45 miles until I'm on E, so I need gas. So we're about to get gas real quick and then head back to my spot unless I get an order. I just finished getting gas, got back in the car, and we're getting an order, so we're about to accept that. It's only 3 miles and it's going back the way we want, so that's even perfect. All right, so I just went inside and got this order, and this one says wait in the car. Y'all, this is my least favorite kind. I don't like when they have to come out to the car. It makes me feel very awkward. I'd rather either leave it at their door or go knock on their door or meet them at their business. I don't like them when they are coming to the car. I don't know, it just makes me feel weird. So I'm about to go deliver this. It's only about a mile away, which is good. And then we'll see when we get our next order. All right, so I just delivered that order. It was the wait in the car order. And of course, the Uber GPS is like, yes, you have arrived. And I'm like, okay, I don't see this number that I'm looking for, because all of the houses go in and it says that it's on the street that I was on. I'm like, okay, I don't see this. So I low-key think it was like the clubhouse where the pool was, because she came out, she was like at the end of the street and in her bathing suit. So I'm figuring, yeah, she was probably at the pool. So I saw her standing there and I'm like, oh, are you waiting for the Uber, Juliana? And she's like, yeah, that's me. So I gave her her food and she's like, oh, I like your mask. I said, oh, thank you. You know, my Harry Potter mask. So that was my 8th trip for today. Now that's the new total. So if you click on this, where it's, you know, I have it in privacy mode, but if you click on that, it's gonna give you your total for today. If you go to the weekly summary, that's how much I've made so far. As you can see, Monday I only did a couple hours, so that was a half day, and I just made my goal. Yesterday I did a full day and I have just met my full day's goal. And then for today, I got started a little bit late and it's not been as busy. So far that's what I'm at, which is not very good, but well, hopefully as the day goes on, it'll get a little bit busier. If you click on this button right here, it's gonna give you the earnings activity for the day. Let me bring it up here. So far you can see the little check marks are people who have left a tip. So far, out of 8 deliveries, only 2 people so far have tipped. I'm sure as the night gets on, it'll get better. It's only 2:20 in the afternoon, so we still have plenty of time. All right, y'all, so as I'm sitting here, I saw that I had a notification on my phone, and it does say that I have a tip. So what was that, like a $2 and change maybe tip? So now that's my total for 8 trips. Got this giant pizza. There's no bag big enough for this, guys. No bag. I'm about to deliver the biggest pizza I've ever seen, and they're saying that they're gonna leave the porch open to leave it at the door. So I'm almost there, about to do that, and then we're probably gonna go ahead to eat something ourselves and be done for the day. So I'm done for the day. I've got my food. We went home and ate. I've been chilling for a little while, so now it's about almost 11 o'clock at night. So I'm gonna check my Uber app and let y'all know how I did for the day. It wasn't quite a full day, so I really didn't hit as much as I wanted to, but this is my total. We can see if it'll focus. No, it's not going to. $63.05. So if you tap right here, you can see it's going to say view weekly summary. It's going to tell you what I made for the week so far. $216.92, which is still under my goal of a lot. I'm so tired, I can't do math right now, y'all. So I'm gonna hit see earnings activity again here at the bottom, and it's gonna show you that now you see all the little green checks next to the people. Most people did leave a tip. Well, let me see about half people. So let me see how many trips I did. I did 12 trips today. 12 trips today, and how many people tipped? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people. So that's still a good amount of people. I really don't think they're gonna tip so late. I think I've only gotten one tip super late, like days later. So I really don't think that's gonna happen. But you never know. So if after a couple days, probably Friday, I'll take you guys back out with me and see how we do on Friday. Hopefully it'll be a lot better. But Friday, well, Thursday and Friday are both gonna be half days. Friday, gotta get my car out of the shop, guys. So Thursday, and we have an appointment in the morning, and then Friday with the car stuff, it's going to be half days. So I might end up Ubering either Saturday or Sunday a little bit to see if I can make up some of that. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed our ride along. Until next time.